Oh, I hope you don't mind. While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC. Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the long-term performance of my micro-actuators, so I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit. As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous. I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden until now. Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes. I don't really know. That's why I'm here. Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported. I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book. Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me. And the one least likely to be suspected of doing so. The numbers don't lie about your investigative skills, but I will. Don't worry, if Hayden trusted you, I trust you. You're strong-willed and capable. If anything, earlier tonight, he seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape. I crawled out of a window, and after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left. I don't know. Admittedly, Hayden, it's not as... There are... He is one of... excuse... I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before. I am Turing. I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments. He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his. Exploring true artificial sapience. It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could either to stop his... A regular ROM has virtual intelligence. They can appear rather smart, even human-seeming when you talk to them. But they're just... They aren't in any way. As for myself... But despite my ability... I am afraid to admit... Did he only program me with the illusion of free will? How would you? How can any... You're right. I apologize. Indeed, time is... I took the liberty of charging the autocab fare from here to... That's strange. Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired. I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock. possible. Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the... At best, it means someone is aware they're... Oh, a lucky break! It seems my access codes still work. Hayden's door has far better security than yours does. I'm not surprised. Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals. I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault. I should have stayed and tried to protect him. Of course not. How silly. To make a machine intelligence truly any sapient worth, I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to. I won't for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people. The social contract, it simply isn't. Self-defense and defense. I could have it, but Excellent point. Let's start searching for clues. Hayden's computer. Most people just use a hand screen or goggles in conjunction with their ROM, but desktop rigs like this are... Unfortunately, no, I don't. And before you ask, I don't think I would be able to break past its security in any Your door used a much simpler set of algorithms with a much weaker processor. I actually have a bit less free processing power than a regular ROM, despite my powerful CPU. Much of those extra... Hayden's computer... Frankly, even if I could, but the whole reason he... While computers can... I lack that a bit. Well, I just don't... I do see... Hayden was impressed with some of my pieces, but I'm not sure he has a firm enough grasp of early 20th century abstract expressionism to give me an objective opinion. That's true. Machines... But I find it more challenging...